It is longing of turning of forests by human beings. Deforestation represents one of the biggest problems in the global land use. Weather estimates of deforestation are traditionally based on the area of harvest forests for human use, including the removal of trees for good products for farming and grazing land. In the practice of logging, all trees are removed from the earth, which completely destroy the forest. In some cases, however, even partial logging and accidental fires dilute the trees enough to drastically change the forest structure.
Causes of deforestation. Some of the causes of deforestation are due to human activities such as felling of trees. Millions of hectares are cut down or burned for timber and other products or to convert forest to farmland. Ranching. Cattle ranches destroy thousands of hectares of jungle so that the cattle can feed for 1 or 2 years. Afterwards, the soil is exhausted and they have to move to another place. Agriculture. Farmers cut down forests in order to get more space for their crops. Urbanization. More and more people live in cities while rural areas suffer from depopulation. If there is more population, trees should be cut down. Other causes of deforestation can be natural, such as fires. In summer, forest fires destroy thousands of hectares of forest. In addition, with climate change, the forest fires are become more frequent and destructive. Plagues and diseases. Another natural cause is the one that has to do with the condition of trees and plants, such as different diseases or pests that they call suffer.
If we don't reduce forestation of the planet, we will have consequences for the environment and for humanity. Environmental consequences. Some environmental consequences of deforestation are alteration of the water cycle. By losing forest masses, the behavior of water in the area is modified, as this moves to the other parts with vegetation. Desertification. If we continue cutting down trees in the forest, the area will become a desertic area. Loss of habitat, biodiversity, and soil. We must not forget the animals that make life in forests and other green areas that suffer consequences by the hand of the man. Deforestation generates the direct elimination of the habitat of different animals, which produces in turn the loss of biodiversity. Loss of large forest maze. If we don't stop deforestation, we will lose many trees. Global climate modification. Trees absorb dioxide of carbon through their leaves and thus mitigate the greenhouse effect. If there are no more trees, global warming will increase. In addition, the climate is likely to suffer negative consequences at the global level. Consequences for humanity. Some consequences for humanity are global climate modification. If deforestation continues, air pollution will increase. If air pollution doesn't reduce, respiratory disease will increase. So remember, if we don't stop deforestation, we will cause our own death.
My name is Giselle Reyes Alvarez Lopez. It is estimated that more trees will be lost on the planet unless we take the following action to prevent it. 1. If we plant more trees and plants, we could recover those natural areas. 2. If we change our consumption habits, we will recycle or reduce paper consumption. 3. If you consume less wood, we could avoid cutting down trees. 4. If the farmers use organic pesticides, damage to the soil would be avoided. And finally, if the companies don't reduce their emissions and don't contribute to the conservation of forests, deforestation will increase.